Okay, I need to get more used to Link again. Everything sound alright? I assume it does. Right. Okay. That was a bad idea. Smash. It is smash. Well done. Oh, that would have been like genius as well. Ugh. It's a very frustrating character to use. I admire anyone that can use Link. Get out of here. What are Link's grabs like? Are Link's grabs any good? I don't think they're as good as they used to be. Why I don't use that move more often, I don't know. Anyway, does everything sound alright? You're going to the shops to buy stuff like bread. Okay, you get away from me, you little bastard. Actually, as Travis strikes again. Oh my god, that was like a hardcore punish. Also, hi Taboo. Ah, the DI! The DI! That little bastard should have died there. So hey Tabby, it's been a while. I've not streamed in a little bit. God damn it, fuck you, Ness. I would have had that. I'll try one more. One more. Give me a heavyweight. Give me something, come on. My next... Yeah, Link is going to be my next elite attempt. And then we'll do some Mac practice, because I haven't used Mac in about 500 years. Believe it or not, actually. Let me just test. Everything sounds good here. Let me just test. I suppose so. Drag down fair into forward smash. What, for Link? I never use Link, like, ever. This is pretty much the most I've ever used Link in Ultimate. I wasn't a fan of his playstyle, but I'm kind of getting more into it. Actually, believe it or not. Not having offline made me learn Terry and Ken. Oh my god, I want to see how you play those characters. You did that with Link. I don't know if it's real. Do you mean true? True combo, it means something else. Okay, I do not like Link's dash attack. Link's dash attack is not good. Right. Believe it or not, this might sound weird, but he's a little bit like Ike. So Ike has not got any projectiles, but I don't know, it's just like the same sort of combos with like the aerials, the powerful aerials. Up smashes, stuff like that. Because Ike is very much... Ike is area control. The best advice I ever got with Ike, when using Ike, was if you ever want to use... is to make it unsafe for the other player. Because his aerials have got such huge hitboxes, like, you can make it, like, really unsafe for them. For the other character. So you've got to, you're the one in control of the space here, you know what I mean? I did not mean to get bodied in by that. Yeah, you mean the true combo, which is something else. Hero is perfect for leaving matches ka-clang and then just leave. Ka-clang. It's about the most useless skill in Smash, isn't it? Ka-clang. The spells in, like, Dragon Quest, they're so rubbish. Like, the names of them, it's like whack, thwack, and then ka-thwack. It's, like, just so stupid. I've played two Dragon Quest games to completion. And the two first ones, so they were called Dragon Warrior. Yeah, it's just like, yeah. It's messed up. They're like rubbish. No, I'm just kidding. The old ones are just old, you know. I quite like an old school basic RPG. So, like the proper basic ones from the 80s, I quite like those. Hero could be an Elite Smash attempt character. But we'll see what happens. If it's not timed right, you could get a punish. Well, no. And of course, it's got to be Fierce Deity Link, doesn't it? Right, Wario. This is an interesting choice, because I like fighting Warios. Your school has an esports team. Are you on it? I have Hero at 7.5 million GSP. I don't know why I did that up smash though. That was bad. Just fucking die, Jesus Christ. The team has a Sonic name. Excellent. The best matchup for Mac, as we know. You get in there and show them with your amazing Mac. We need a Mac practice session soon. That's a really horrible matchup for Mac, actually. Fucking Sonic. The thing about Wario is that he's super close range. Like, you've got to be, like, right up in your enemies' faces to hit them. Like, even more so than Mac. Please die! I know you don't have offline anymore, but you need to get back in so we can fight again. Wait, what? Oh, that was the last stock? Jesus. Oh, hey, Fluffy. That was so fucking close. Don't worry, I'm broke as well. I had money. And then I'm learning to drive, and there's so much stuff, and I've spent so much fucking money on it. And I had to send another 5,000 crowns to them today, and that's only half the final payment. And he still wants me to get more freaking lessons because I can't drive with anyone privately. So, like, at least I'm trying to, but it's like I'm desperate, you know what I mean? So it's like I'm very, and I was like, you want me to use more fucking money? He's like, yeah, we could go out and drive like every day, and I'm like, for fuck's sake. It's not Mac practice, not yet. Get there, but be patient. I wish Link had holy water. That would be the best thing ever for Link. I should press down B there just like to try and use holy water. This is Link when he's old. Oh, that fucking up smash. So are you getting robbed? Well, no, I mean, it's just expensive, and it's like, it's just getting fucked over because I can't drive with anyone. I can't just practice, like, with someone at my house, like, that I know, that's got a car, which is, like, 2 people. Oh, finally, fucking die. Stay away from me, Belmont, which is like... Well, you're not allowed to drive on your own, but you can practice with, like, someone who's got a car and who's had a license for a certain amount of years, can't you? I know in Denmark you're not allowed to even do that. You've got to take the lessons. You've got to drive at a school. Which I think is messed up. Like, not everyone can afford that. Because they make it so fucking expensive. That wasn't went too low for that one. You have to take lessons. Yeah, that's messed up. So no, I wouldn't, at least here in Norway, I think it's normal that most people just drive at home, and because there's so much like mandatory training here in Norway that it's like a ridiculous amount. That in itself is a ridiculous amount of money. I'm gonna lose this match hard because I do not fucking know this matchup at all. Match I've literally never done ever. Ah, fast felt. Too bad. But it's just, I mean, I'm almost at the end now, which is great. I can do it, but it's just like not having that like sort of consistent practice, which is very irritating. Anyway, let's not talk about that because it's annoying me. You will see it now. I have Ike in Elite Smash. That, which is my 17th character, which is almost a fifth of the roster. So I'm going to put an arena up. Well, I know a lot of people have got every character in, which I honestly find, like, insane, but my friend Craig has got it. Well, now that the last character's been revealed. I believe Guru only has a couple. I know my friend Craig does. So let's just get everyone in. Start with some Ganon. Ganon. It's like a really addictive thing to start doing. Yeah. Actually, no, I'm not going to use Ganon. I started Pokemon Shield again. Ooh, how are you finding it? How are you finding Pokemon Shield? What starter did you pick? Better be the correct answer, which is Grookey. They're all good. I think I beat him in the Puff Ditto. Puff Dittos must be a special kind of hell, even though the Mac Ditto's the same. This time I got Score Bunny. We're doing a Spanish route, so the game is set to Spanish. That's pretty cool, though. I'm not moving route until either Pokemon is level 100 or I catch a shiny, so incredibly slow run. Real talk, do people... You must enjoy that for some reason, because I cannot see myself enjoying that. That sounds incredibly tedious. Oh, good lord. Does it count if you get traded a shiny? On, like, Wonder Trade? This poor Sephiroth getting sent back to his mother. I know. Must catch. Oh, good lord. Well, my condolences. Gina's sleeping with her tongue out at the minute. Good game at that Sephiroth. Website. I love that name. Oh, Incineroar, finally. Oh, I miss Esu. Yeah, what's up, Jean? Oh. The Sora waiting room. What are thoughts on Sora? Well, consider this shiny Incineroar to be your luck, your lucky charm. Oh. Oh, nice spot dodge there. That was brilliant. Totally red. He floats and does combos. He's my new Dark Pit. Oh, very nice. DK, Donkey Kong, back to melee where you belong. When was the last time you played this game, Numa? We've not played in 5 ever. Oh, well shit, I am dead! Oh my god, please get this fucking revenge Incineroar away! Christ almighty. Excellent. Oh, okay, that was the fastest death counter I've ever seen! Ugh. Oh, that was close. Nice Incineroar. Not often, hey website, not often get a fight at Incineroar, so well done. Good game, good game. We need more Incineroar players anyway. Because I only know like 2. Hey, a Trianzacle's in here. And Paz. Awesome. And Phantom. Just remember, guys, three consecutive victories and jump to the back. 3 victories in a row. Just to make it more fair. Oh, wow. They have the same recovery, Pyra and Incineroar. Anyway, apparently there was a thing. Apparently the whole of Twitch's information got like leaked. So I recommend that everyone, streamer or regardless, change your password and all stuff like that. Change your stream key too. Yeah, that's a good point actually. Very nice. Well done. No idea who that Mythra was, so I don't know if they're in the chat. How is that, man? I don't know how that matchup is for Incineroar. Is that quite an easy one, or is that a hard one, or is it like even? Who knows? Yeah, you guys looking forward to him? Struggle against Mythra. Yeah, I can imagine. Maestro, I'm geeked about Sora. I'm glad everyone seems to have been seen mainly positive things. And I mean, despite I was firmly like sort of team Eggman or Crash Bandicoot. And that was really the only characters I wanted because I have also played Cloud and stuff like that. So, you know, like that was my wish come true. And I'm going to use Little Mac anyway. He's my main, so it doesn't matter. But Sora was like the most desired character in the polls and stuff like that. So it's kind of like, despite we probably wanted other characters when we saw him, it's like, oh, well, it's kind of inevitable, you know? Like, so I wasn't surprised when it was like, I saw him, I was just like, yeah, oh, okay, yeah, of course, you know? Like, so... Not gonna sit there and be like, I knew it was him all along, but it's like, it's inevitable, really. Same with like Byleth, you know what I mean? There's always haters. I think Sora's brilliantly done. I don't really care about Sora because I've never played Kingdom Hearts, so I don't really care for it. So we'll just see. We'll just see how he plays, and everyone will get over it as usual. And it's only Smash at the end of the day. You don't like the design. I'm not a fan of Kingdom Hearts from Sora. Oh no, yeah, I didn't know Sora was a wanted character. Oh yeah, absolutely. Sora was like the most desired. If it was like loads of polls and stuff, and Sora was like pretty much always like #1 most desired character in the game. Kingdom Hearts is very, very popular, so it's It's not a surprise, really. It's not like a wild pick like Sephiroth kind of was like a wild card sort of choice. I mean, a lot of people like Kingdom Hearts. I've never played it, so I mean, and I'm not one of those people that's going to sit here raging like my most wanted character in the game was Crash Bandicoot. And it doesn't matter, you know. Oh, I forgot about that sound effect. Speaking of Sephiroth, yeah. Sora looks good, but they just look similar to many others in this game. Well, yeah, but there's now about, wait, how many fighters? Like 80, 90? There's going to be similarities. They can't make every single one, like, unique, you know? Like, fully unique. They're all going to be similar to each other. Like, for me personally, I think that... I like Pyra and Mythra, but I think it's like, for me, they're basically just like fast Corrin and slow Corrin. You know, they're very similar to other characters, and it's just, you know, it's inevitable, and people are just gonna have to deal with it. I've been playing King Dedede today. You got any tips? Because King Dedede is like my worst character in this game. I cannot use King Dedede. I can't use anyone that's not Mac. Let's be real. Bit of lag there. What's going on there? Is it you, Trian? I know you were having problems with it before. Well, ages ago. Sora will be fine. People get over it. And to be honest, let's be real. There were a lot of characters that were like popular that were absolutely terrible picks for this game. Every character that they've put in for the DLC and stuff has been a good choice. And y'all are just going to have to deal with that fact. My boyfriend will be very pleased, though, that Doom Guy is now in as a costume. Right, I think that was your third one. Website, can you jump to the back of the queue? If that's okay. We'll do three victories and it's back to the back. So if you're new here, welcome into the stream. Appreciate everybody coming in. If you like Smash, I have a very, very active Discord server. Feel free to join or drop a follow on Twitch if you want more Smash or more variety content. I am a variety streamer at heart. No More Heroes is my sort of thing at the minute. With what games I stream, I also like a lot of retro stuff. So that's my little advert for today. I'm at home today. So am I.
Hello. Follow me.
Are you sick?
Okay.
Thank you for the follow, Maestro. Are you sick, Tabby? What's going on? Are there like restrictions still in America now for like COVID? Because all the restrictions here in Norway are like gone. There's no 1 meter distance. You don't have to wear masks. The borders are open. It's like no, there's like no restrictions anymore. You never know, trying. It could be either one. Sometimes it just happens. It's just one of those bits. My allergies are killing me. Oh, you got a lot of allergies. That sucks. Well, obviously, like saying the restrictions in America will be like state to state, won't it? So, but at least here in Norway, that's how it is now. Like everything's open now. Like there's nothing that's closed. No one is getting laid off anymore. The work market is pretty much back to how it used to be. It's kind of crazy, actually. I don't know how it is in Scotland. I think it's probably not really as open in Scotland as it is here in Norway. But it's not like Norway just went from being locked down overnight and then opened everything. Like it was a very gradual sort of thing, and we were waiting very long for basically the government to say to go ahead and say, yeah. I'm gonna go back pressing offline and get my Mac unrusted. I miss your Mac. We always fight against each other. I miss you. Wolf is another character I'm absolutely terrible with. I don't know how anyone uses Wolf. Like, he's not like, I don't, because I think he's bad. I don't think he's bad. He's just weird to me. He's just so weird. He's such a heavy hitter. I know, but he's like, it's weird. Can I freeload off someone's online family plan? Do you need to be like near them, like physically, or is it like so you can just sort of, yeah, like if you were, I don't know. His up B is a bit strange, and so is his side B. His moves can feel stiff, if that's what you mean. Yeah. If it's just get put in and you're in. I wish I could, Tabby. I think I'm on someone's family plan with one of my friends. Like, we have my group chat, we just have a mutual one. I miss the Mac squad. Me, Tabby, Bustolini, Prodigy. Not seen him in ages. He's the real life Mac. He actually has a little Mac. He's from New York. I know there were others. Of course there are. Alright, nice game. And now I get to fight against the wolf. My cat is sleeping with her mouth open, like with her tongue hanging out. Alright. Good game. Let's have a go. When was the last time we fought, Paz? This is great. Okay, I see. If I had timed that like a second later. Super armor, it's bullshit. The super armor was so smexy. Right, I was 160%? Yeah, that was just bound to happen. This is... Ah, too late. Forty, 60% general percent. We're down to KO punches. True. Okay. Okay, I got my ass handed to me there. Good game. It's been a while, Poison. I don't really jump on this game this often. No, this is the first time I've seen you in ages. Well, your wolf is just as good as ever. Yeah, work and whatnot. I know, I've been really, like, focused on other stuff lately. I'm very sort of gung-ho about things, and I get very focused, and it, like, drains me. I'm sort of a person that I, like, sacrifice other things just so that something gets done, and it isn't always, it might sound like, oh, well, I work really hard and I just work in one long stretch, but no, I don't. So it's not really that good. I think the lag is me. Same, I don't have time to jump on this, and I don't know, I've played this game so much I got a bit bored of it. I mean, it happens. I think people sort of take it really like, oh, I don't like Smash anymore, but it's like, if you play something constantly, of course you're going to get bored of it, like, in a shorter amount of time, you know what I mean? I play like a lot of Animal Crossing. I haven't played Animal Crossing in a long ass time. Ah, it's a shame about the internet, Tryon. Websites Incineroar is pretty tasty. Like, Jesus. Incineroar ditto. Any comments about that? Because that's probably horrible. I'm not sure why it's bad when I play in arenas. It's fine when I'm online or playing against a friend online. I'm not sure. I am clueless with this sort of thing. Sorry, Groudon, we'll jump you, we'll get you in. You'll get your turn, just wait. I should have just shielded that. Mac is such a bad matchup for Incineroar because of the speed. Like, it's in Mac's favor? I would imagine so, but... The thing about just Incineroar though is just the revenge stuff. Yeah, in Mac's favor. I would imagine so. Incineroar's too slow to deal with him. It's kind of like the same as Ganon then. Like, powerful, but, you know, they're slow. That being said, Bowser is actually a pretty good Mac counter. Well, maybe not a counter, but surprisingly good against Little Mac because Bowser's not really like, I don't know why I just walked straight into that there. Alright, that was a good game. Tam is here! Another fellow Mac. GG, nice read. Thank you. That was a good Incineroar. I don't get to fight many Incineroars. My server is full of wolves and Ganons. and Macs.
I like her better when she's horny.
Oh, thank you for the sub, Tam. You've been subscribed for 4 months. Thank you very, very much. Right, come on, Team Rocket. Oh, okay. Ooh, very nice. Someone buy me online, please. How's you doing? I am good. I'm a little bit stressed because of money and stuff like that. I'm learning how to drive at the minute, and here in Norway, it does this everywhere, but it costs an absolute fortune. I should have just KO punched there normally. And it's so I basically it's just very stressful at the minute, and I get paid again soon anyway, so I mean it'll work itself out. I had my first thesis meeting today. Oh, how was it? How did it go? I had a driving lesson today that went from... It was 9:45 until 11:15, so it was quite long. It felt a whole lot shorter. I keep like going just straight into that. My supervisor seems to be actually invested in some positive about it. Well, that's good. I had to start writing my research proposal as well for a research methods class. Yeah, I need to stop. Think about this. Alright, website, thanks for coming in. Appreciate you dropping in. Feel free to drop a follow if you want. If you want more Smash games, I'm usually up for it. Appreciate dropping in. That's weird, that move. I don't like it. Very nice. I don't know that matchup at all. Every me I fight is like different. They're all different. Very nice. Me Brawler plays like Wolf. Well, that's why then. Good games, good games. I feel that I get too sort of panicky when I get frustrated when I find that I'm not able to land hits. And I just kind of follow the other person around the stage. The kick move I was doing is so OP at times. My cat, Jean, who is lying here, is currently dreaming. I can see that because her tail is twitching. Oh, thanks for popping in, Tam, and thanks you for the sub. And enjoy your thesis when you have to write. As we have all been there. We've all had a thesis to write. Well, I have. I would really love to reach 450 followers before 10,000 views. We're almost halfway there. Well, we're well over halfway there at 10,000 views, but we're almost there. This is going to be a close game, I think. Jesus, Jean, you're so effing sleepy. So what are people thinking about that Nickelodeon All-Stars game? By the way, Tam, since you subbed, that means you get a best of... Well, you're probably not here now, but that means you get a best of 5 with me. Or best of 10 if it was a tier 2 or above. Oh, Fluffy, that's nice. That's so nice of you. If you're gonna put Fluffy, put Tabby on your family plan. That's so nice of you. Oh, that was unlucky. Yeah, that was unlucky. That's Esu, I think. I recognise that name. If it's another Incineroar, then it definitely is Esu. Joe is another name I recognise, but of course that could be anyone, isn't it? It's just Joe. It's Esu. I know. I miss Esu. I haven't seen him in ages either. He's not in the server anymore, unfortunately. And I got DC'd. It's right as Metal went live. It's just me that get kicked out, yeah. Right, I'm gonna go grab a tea. My cat's looking at me while I'm eating a biscuit. It's not for you, cat. Vinsanity is here. Very good, Mega Man. Mega Man! I don't think I've ever fought against a good Mega Man in my life. I can't wait to see it. Love fighting people who are described like that. Like, whoa, very good pair. Oh, so-and-so is here. And I'm like, yeah, excellent. A couple of streams ago, there was an amazing Belmont in here. I think they were like the best Belmont player in England or something like that. It was crazy. I can't believe Poison hacked Twitch. Oh no, you found me out, Essie. Oh, you knew it was me. I needed to get the details so that I could log on to Ninja's account, obviously. Can't believe Esu is in here. How are you? I miss you in the server. Mii Brawler is really underrated. I think the Mii's are underrated generally. Mii Gunner, it would be my favourite one personally. But yeah, I agree. Read some of the monthly reports on how much people are making on this platform. I was offended. Really? The financial reports. That's what my degree's all about. Well, it's part of it. I love me some financial corporate reports. Great. Come on, Slugger. I call my cat Jean. I call her Slugger because she's like very good at like, she's like flat. She's very good at being flat. And I call she's like a wee slug because she's dark. So I'm like, oh, a wee Slugger. I know that's not really what that means, but no, I've just taken to call her to her. Been well, thank you. How about you? Thoughts on Sora? I don't know if you're asking me, but I'll tell you anyway, because I'm the streamer and you're going to get my thoughts whether you want it or not. I'm fine with it. It's kind of inevitable, isn't it? Like, we all kind of wanted so-and-so, but then as soon as Sora's revealed, it's like, oh yeah, I mean, yeah, you know, like, of course. So I'm not a Kingdom Hearts person. I've never played it. I've seen people play it. I watched my friend Mufo play through a couple of Kingdom Hearts games, so I've seen quite a lot of the games, but it doesn't take my fancy. Not even for the Final Fantasy part, 'cause I normally like Final Fantasy. But combined with like Disney, I'm just like, oh, okay. But people love Kingdom Hearts, obviously, for good reasons, yeah, basically that's basically it. I will probably buy him. I'll get him because I've got the Fighter's Pass. And we'll see what happens. Also, what the hell is this stage? I love it. Doc, you're supposed to be at work. You just got a job. Go to your job. I'll be here. You don't take time off work just to watch Poison streams. Oh, the Cave of Life from Melee. We love it. I love this level. This should have been a legal stage. I love this stage. The trick is to just work from home and do both. Exactly. Get a job where you can work from home. As I have. This is going to be like going to like 900%, isn't it? I couldn't work from home. I get too bored. I'm definitely less productive when I don't work from home. And when I do work from home, I'm less productive. I mean, when I am at the office, I work a lot. I am more productive. My boss understands. This is more important. I literally forgot I even had a Switch. I haven't used it in time, really. I don't think people are upset over Sora. It's a cool addition. I think they're upset that it wasn't anyone else because he was the final DLC. I agree. The trailer wasn't very sort of like Smash tends to like make a big sort of show, song and dance out of things. So it wasn't very grand. You know what I mean? It wasn't very like sort of epic finale. It was kind of just like, here's the Eye of Gleam and stuff like that. And then there's like a wee guy. He comes out the keyhole portal thing. And then he just flies around and that's it. The people also wanted Waluigi, but think about this, so all these polls and stuff that were done, Sora was basically the most wanted and requested character for years, so this isn't like, you know, that was, I agree, I don't really care, like there's more to life than just having Smash trailers that are exciting, you know what I mean, so I don't really care. But I do think it wasn't very like epic, and I think Smash tends to like to make things like sort of big and a big song and dance about it. So I was just kind of like, oh, okay, there he is, and that's fine because there's more to life than Well, it wasn't a surprise because again, like I said, he was the most requested character, so they would of course ended a note of a character that a lot of people want, and they wanted Sora more than they wanted Waluigi. So. Although I think Waluigi would have been a hilarious choice. I would have liked Waluigi. I have nothing against Waluigi. All the time save skipping directs can now be spent having showers. I know, right, Esu? This is going to be the longest match ever. Oh, that was... Died at... What percent was that? 307% was the kill percent. But, having showers. I know, right? So we have to take them now. You know, Smash players, they're allergic to water. Great Cave offensive next. Fuck yeah. I'm here for it. This should be a legal stage. Right. I'm going to tell you guys why all the Smash DLC has sucked. Because not a single one of these DLCs has brought back Poke Floats. And I want Poke Floats back. I miss that. Like, genuinely, I'm like, I want it in because everyone would hate it. And I love that level. It's so bad. And yeah, everyone would hate it. So... Oh god, good shout. That stage was the worst. It was the worst. And as a Mac player, I absolutely want it back. It was the worst thing ever. Oh, it was terrible. And yeah, I want it back. Bring back Poke Floats. That's my only request. Fuck Crash Bandicoot, Eggman, Travis Touchdown, Waluigi, Toad for all I care. Bring back Poke Floats. That's my only request. Big Blue is about as close as you can get. Yeah, Big Blue and like... Yeah, probably only Big Blue. I can't remember all the stages in this game, so Big Blue probably is the one. I think the DLC has been good with a few exceptions. I'm fine with all the DLC characters. I don't necessarily always like how they play, but it's because I'm not used to their playstyle. And their playstyle just doesn't vibe with me, which I find a little bit sad. Because I picked up Little Mac in Smash 4 and basically only played Little Mac in that game with a variety of other characters. Until Cloud was released. And then it was Little Mac and Cloud. And then a variety... The third character, my third main kind of always just kind of was like a rotation. And then Ultimate was released and I continued on with Little Mac, obviously. Continued on with Cloud. Picked up the Belmonts. And added Lucas as well to my little roster. And then was thinking, oh, the DLC, I'm looking forward to that. I'll hopefully get another character that I can use with that I enjoy. And I like every single one. Sephiroth is fucking there, and I'm still like, I can't use Sephiroth. So like, none of them have really messed with my playstyle. But obviously, they can't cater to. It's not like they, I've got a weird playstyle. Like, they can't cater to that, and that's like a me thing, not a them thing. It's my problem, not theirs. So it's like, I'm a little bit sad about that, but it's not their fault. It's my own fault for having the weird ass playstyle that I do. Because like, as a Little Mac player, you have to really adjust. Like, obviously you adjust your character's style and you work from that. Obviously that's the whole basis of it, isn't it? But Mac, you have to really like, a lot of characters you can kind of make them do what you want to do, whereas Mac, you kind of like, you have to sort of work with him, not that he does what you. If that sort of sounds weird, because he's got such an obvious weakness in it's hard to explain. Press B one game. Yeah, that's basically it. I'm happy with every DLC choice. My favourite choices were Sephiroth and Kazuya. Sephiroth for obvious reasons, and Kazuya because I just think he was a brilliant addition. He's extremely well implemented, perfectly done. I loved Tekken 2. Tekken 2 was one of my childhood games, so I was really happy with it. After that, I like... if you had to ask me my least favourite, it would probably be... This is the cliche answer, but it's for a different reason. And it is Min Min. But not because everyone hates Min Min. I don't hate her. I like that she's there because she's a unique and fascinating character. But the thing I don't like about Min Min is that to me, her playstyle is boring. For me, all she does is just alternate between hitting you with two arms, and you can argue that's what Mac does because he punches. But all of Min Min's attacks are visually similar to me. They all look the exact same. I can't tell what's a tilt and what's a smash. All she does is just alternate between two arms. So for me, I'm just kind of like, this is a little bit boring to use for me personally. And if that... That's the only reason. Because for me, visually, she has a boring playstyle, and that's a stupid reason. But that's the only one I've got. Because otherwise, I don't dislike any of the DLC characters, and I really hate people. I'm really bored of people moaning about it. I've become such an arsehole in the server about it because it's just so irritating. I just really have no tolerance for people who are just constantly moaning about the game, and I'm like, if you obviously get no enjoyment out of this, then why are you even playing it at all? Like, you just want to win. Like, it's like, oh. Kazuya was almost perfect. If they added the dumb smile windscreen, that would have done it. Oh, yes. Yeah, I like Tekken. I'm glad they went with Kazuya over Jin, because Jin is lame. I'm looking forward to fighting this Mega Man if the Mega Man wins, because I never get to fight a good Mega Man, and I want to fight a good Mega Man. You reckon Min Min has the greatest dab potential? Yeah, exactly, but the thing is they can't do that, so if she had been able to do that, that I would have changed my mind completely. But for me, it's just I don't really get how it can be fun to use, because it's just not... It doesn't look like... I don't know. Visually... She's a hard one for Mac as well, so that adds to the bias. But it is bias, that's all it is. It's not an objective opinion, because nothing's objective about this game. Hey, Rob. It's good to see you again here, Esu. I've missed you. One of the few sane people we had in the server. The Ancients squad. That's what we've become now, the Ancient Squad. Gray, the Ancient, Rob, myself, Celestro. The old people of the group. I'm very pleased. I'm very happy. I do respect a good Mega Man, because I've always felt like Mega Man was one of those characters that it takes like it's so much effort just to like do anything. I don't know if that's not correct, because I play Mega Man like negative amounts in this game. But, Mega Man is good, but we both know the best robot fighter. Maga Man. Go back to Main and Sheik. Remember Scouser Sheik? That was a good times. I use that accent for a project I'm working on. It's awful. Good. So is Mega Man like a sort of pressure character? Like you, what is the optimal Mega Man sort of style? Because I know that Mega Man's in this game, and that is where my Mega Man knowledge ends. What am I as a Discord group? You are in the people that are too young to be on Discord group. Mega Man is usually a few steps away harassing with projectiles. Yeah. Kind of like Belmont's. Well, yeah, throwing stuff, yeah, but yeah. I was wondering if it was just like if you do like, I don't know, camping, or is it like... Nah, never mind. We'll find out. Let's find out. That was a dumbly phrased question. That was a stupid question, but yeah. Right, come through, Mega Man. Let's go. Okay, that's quite clever use of that shield. I've never seen that before. Interesting. You are too young for Discord if your age is correct. You have to be 13 to be on Discord. Kappa. Leave shield as PTSD material. Press B to win, oh my god. 23%? Wait, Mega Man's not that light, surely? Really? That's bollocks. No way. Optimal Mac play. Oh my god, that killed me! Brilliant. I was at 118% though, so I mean, that is fair enough, isn't it? That's brilliant. I'm almost practically 13. Yeah, but almost 13 is still not 13. You're either 13 or you're not 13. And then, as it's in the rules, you have to be 13 to be on Discord, not almost 13. The meaty hits. That's the best description of Mac ever. Can you die from Mega Man's recovery? Like, if you jumped too high on the dog, like, could that happen? Considering this matchup is one-sided, you mean it's in Mega Man's favor? I would imagine so, yeah. Like I said, I have virtually never fought against a good Mega Man. Oh, that was unfortunate. I do love that Mega Man's attacks is just throwing his dog at you. A good Mega Man harassed you from a distance. That was a great Mega Man. Brilliant. A lot of fun. Hope they come back. Hope they join the chat. Please do. Please teach us the way of the Mega Man. Time for... Oh crap. It's Esu. Oh crap, it's Incineroar. Oh crap, I forgot my cup of tea. Right, come on, Esu. For old time's sake. Here's to a good fight. Oh my god, that like fucking... Mac armor is too hot to handle. Oh no, get that out of here, please. Please get that. Straight to fuck. Too low. That's fine. This is like Ganon. You just die in like 2 hits. Oh, get that out of here, sir. Get that the fuck away. Goodbye. Oh god, no. No, 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 no. Dev K. Another Little Mac main. Yes, I am. I collect Little Mac mains. Ooh. Oh shit. Oh, okay. I should have just like not used that there, but okay. Are you gonna try the new Nickelodeon thing? I'm not sure actually. I've not even seen any footage of it. I'll have to go look some up. Apparently Patrick is the Bowser of that game. I'm countering way too much. Right, come on, think about this. What do you guys think? Are you guys gonna try it? Get that out of here, please. Oh, that was so close. One more hit and that would have done it. That was close. Unbeatable as ever, Essie. Well done. It looks fun, but a bit unpolished. I think it's not like an indie game in a way. Is it not like an indie dev team? It's not like a. I'll look up some footage of it. I don't know. I mean, maybe it's only for the sort of like the funny factor. Like you're playing as like SpongeBob. Like you're playing as SpongeBob, who's got like a wall of pain combo. You know what I mean? Like, Essie, give me some tips. If I was doing something wrong, or like that was bad, can you tell me? Anyone, actually, I take any advice, just please. I really want to get better. I really want to improve. Right, I'll grab my tea. The only thing that comes to mind is that you release smashes as I approach, meaning I can revenge into them easily. If you hailed them as bait, the revenge would expire and I'd get punished. Right, okay. I'm not the best at giving feedback, but when I look closer when you're up again. Thank you, Dev. How good is your Mac? I love fellow Mac players. I require that they all like gather around in my server, and I'm always like, I collect little Mac players. Like as the most premier backseat coach, I've got some good feedback for you, Poison. No, like, you know what? I know what this is going to be. It's going to be stop using Mac and start playing, like, Pyra or something. Don't turn the game off, go outside, touch grass, get married, read a book. Write a book. Buy some stock. Join a gym. Telephone the Queen. That's what your feedback's going to be. Have you tried going above 3 IQ and going back to maining Rosalina and Luma? Why Rosalina and Luma? Build a shed. Yeah, build a shed. We've got a shed. No, Rob, you've got like a silo thing, which is like my favourite fact ever. I'm not the best, but not the worst. I'll be participating in a local tournament this Saturday. Ooh, where are you from? Where's your local? I thought of the character you play that annoys me the most, and it's Rosa. Well, I have Rosalina and Luma in Elite now, so I guess that counts. Sure, I'll go Rosalina and Luma at some point. They are not a character I main anymore. I played them a lot in Smash 4 when they, you know... Rosalina was so much better in Smash 4. It's like Ice Climbers, but like better. Is this an Incineroar Ditto? Netherlands, it's somewhere in the middle of the Netherlands. I have a lot of Dutch people in my server. Honestly, your Mac is just really good. Thank you. I feel like my main things are that I counter too much. Poison's Mac is really good. It's just a meme I give her chronic. You think, Will, you've been doing the Mac. You've literally almost a decade, I know. I've been putting up with this for so fucking long. But I remember, Numa, we were talking about, this was way back in Smash 4. You were talking about how, you were like, no, but real talk, I based some of my Sheik play off of stuff that Ella's Mac does. And I was just sitting there like, ah! It triggers how you can talk and play at the same time. This is how, I actually feel this is the same problem I have with driving, right? I'm learning to drive at the minute. I'm taking my test soon, and basically my teacher says when you talk and drive, you drive worse. When you're not talking and driving, you drive a lot better. You drive like more or less perfectly. Obviously, driving worse is like you're just kind of like a bit more distracted and you don't maybe look where you're supposed to and stuff like that. Like I made a stupid mistake today on my lesson, but I was told in the first half of the lesson I was fine, and then my teacher said if that had been a test then you would have passed. So less important to talk while driving than while streaming. Yeah, while streaming there's no dangerous consequences. You're not going to get a lorry driving into you at 100 kilometers an hour. And he was like, well, let's do some overtaking on motorways. And then I went onto the motorway and there was like nothing to overtake. There was like no other cars. It wasn't a compliment. Well, you know what? I'm taking it as a compliment. It's a compliment to me. Check your DMs. What is it? A picture of Waluigi dead? Or is it something else? Actually, I can send the Discord link if anyone feels like joining. Dev, do you play any other characters? Are you a solo Mac? I've kind of... Like, if I go on quick play, I try and get other characters into Elite. It's just kind of a thing. Because my friend Craig has every character in Elite, and I kind of just got onto get addicted to it. It's really addictive. Why is this not loading? Yeah, Twitch has been leaked, so change your passwords if you're a streamer. Even if you're not a streamer, change your password and change your stream key if you're a streamer. I will be doing that after this one. Let me just write that. Change anything that shares a password, you shouldn't be doing that. I'll need to change the passwords on my bot stuff because I think that's all connected to Twitch, so just in case. No, thank you, Numa. I already knew about this, so don't worry about it. I am on the case. How does that happen? The entirety of Twitch? That's messed up. Right, so was that 3? Was that 3 victories? It doesn't matter. Does not matter too much. It's an insider job. Is that a joke, or is it like actually the amount the top 10,000 streamers are making was leaked too? Oh yeah, okay. Okay, it wasn't a joke, right? Okay, okay. What, is it like an obscene amount of money? I think it is pretty much, isn't it? They make like ridiculous amounts. People can make a lot of money off of streaming. I think that's why a lot of people do it, personally. I've made a wee bit as well off of streaming. I've just got 440 followers. That's like nothing compared to what some people have got. My 16 million top earners making 9 millions. God almighty. I mean, if I could make that amount of money just off of this, I would fucking quit my job. The chance of someone going through undetected, moving through a network, dumping data they shouldn't have access to is not that high. Yeah, that must have been an inside job then, you think so? Someone who didn't get as many subs as they wanted? If you didn't main Mac, you might just be able to make enough money to quit your job. I might, you never know. Or maybe that's what I make the money off of, is people who want me to suffer and they pay to see me suffer, like you do. It can be a full-time job, but it's not really a job I would recommend someone, like, how do I put this? If you make money off of it, then great, but never underestimate the amount of work that has to go into this. If you wanted to make Twitch and YouTube your full-time job, it is beyond a full-time job. Kids stick that on their dream list now. I think it's probably because they think it's, like, no work, and they just need to make videos, and I'm like, well... And they don't realise the amount of stuff that has to actually go into it. And they think it's like, because, you know, on social media, you only see the good parts. On YouTube, no, people don't really tend to, well, maybe some vloggers and stuff might, but the bad stuff, the staying up all night, that's all, no one talks about that. They don't talk about how much the actual work it is and how difficult and draining it can be. It's not really a job I would recommend to like a kid. I would say... My job is I work in an office. I'm a case manager. And it's like, you know what I mean? It's like when my day is done, it's done. And then I can turn on Twitch. I don't need to like constantly be on Twitch. And the thing about gaming is that as soon as something that you enjoy becomes a job, it stops being a hobby and it stops being fun and it becomes your job. It's a job, you know, they call it work. It's not like fun. It becomes I mean, you probably get some sort of enjoyment out of it, but it's a job and it's not. You need creativity, originality, and be entertaining. If you edit, it takes so much time you could stay all night. The thing about it is this as well, is that it's a huge amount of luck is involved. You can do the exact same thing as someone else. They can get 1 million followers and you get 10. You're just lucky, I think, personally. I'm lucky to have the 440 followers that I do. It's insane. I think that's like a huge amount of followers. Do you think water slide testers feel the same? Well, maybe, but like, do you not think they probably have other things to do? They probably have crappy things to do, you know. Yeah, you worked hard at it. Well, I mean, I do, but it's not like, for me, it's not really work at the same time. It is a hobby, and like, parts of it can be frustrating, and it can be like, sort of like, oh my god, I don't want to do this. But the luxury with that right there is that, well, I can turn this off and decide, you know what, I can't be arsed with this. I'm going to turn it off for tonight. If this was my job, I would just have to sit and stream for like 9 hours a day just to make as much money as possible. And I'm just like, you know what? Hey, Space Dusty. And I'm just like, no, that would be shit.
Follow me. Okay.
Thank you for the follow. You know what? It's just like, no. Scottish ASMR streams win. What? You mean like now? I'm dead. Oh, wait, I'm not dead. QE. Oh, okay. That's a weird-ass counter move thing right there. I hate ASMR. I just want you to know that. Right, I am definitely dead. There you go. Just like the rest of the world, it's not a meritocracy. The thing with, like... Yeah, I think as well, like... I do hate ASMR, yeah. Unless it's Tommy Wiseau, naturally. No, I'm just kidding. The thing, right, is like, think of it this way as well. Like, I don't want my channel to just become that I stream for 9 hours so that I make more money, and therefore my followers become cash cows, and I don't want that to happen. I pride myself in having a pretty cool little community that's full of people who are largely well behaved and like sort of decently chill and things like that, and who want, for some reason, they want to watch what I do. I don't want them to just become dollar signs in my eyes, you know what I mean? That would be against kind of, you know, how dare you tell me I'm well behaved? Who do you think you are? Well, not you. Everyone else is, not you. Well behaved. Well behaved. Well behaved. Unlucky. Well, for a little bit of that second stock, either you weren't at your controller or you were standing still, just letting me get hits in. I don't know what happened there. I got branded a war criminal today by my own community. I don't know where I go from there. I live in fear of my community. Like, in a way, because I know that someone out there, not going to name any names, except I am going to, it's Rob, has got 100,000 points, and that means he's going to soon redeem Sonic Spinball, and it's upset, or one of the CDI games, and it's upsetting me. How does that make me feel? Annoyed. Getting all philosophical like David Hume up in this. Okay, I should have just waited for that KO punch. Okay. I'm an idiot. Young Link. We gotta love him. Worm bagged. I know. If you look at what worm bagging is, it's disgusting, but they use it in Sonic Spinball for some reason. Goodbye. Sorry. You stood still for a bit. Yeah, I mean, well, don't do that against a little Mac. Never stand still. Because Mac is coming, and he's coming for you. And he's finally here, performing for you. You went from definitely losing to 92% up on the next stock. It's the power of Little Mac. Oh, that does enough damage to knock him out of straight lunge, right? Okay. Was unaware. He's trying to use a Mac aerial off stage once, please. Sure. If I can get this young Link off stage, I'll do it. He's gonna throw some hands, and you're gonna get clapped as he takes you through this Punch Out rap. Come on, we get a Little Mac rap going here. Right, I think that was my third victory. Come on, Gene. Say hi, Gene. Hi, Gene. Which is what Smash players don't have. Yes. That was 3 victories. Oh, you got disconnected. Back awful aerial. His aerials are bad, but they're not completely useless. I'm still waiting for the Ganon drawing. I will. You've got enough fucking points. Like, I'll draw it. Let's do it now. I'll draw it now. Do you want me to draw it in Stickman form? I'm gonna be off again. Alright, Fluffy, thank you for popping in. I appreciate it. Say hi to Guru. I prefer Punch Out Metal. Has anyone heard Little Mac's Confession by Game Over? What a jam. No! Send me that. I want to hear that. Right, what does Ganon look like? He's got, like, a huge... Right. I'm going to draw this with my mouse. He's got, like, a huge nose, doesn't he? I think he looks more like Waluigi than he does Ganon. I'm drawing this with my mouse. Wait, his eyebrows are also his hair. So, right, so let's do this. Why are there so many Incineroars in here? This is scary. Right, come on, let's do it. And he has like weird ass ears. He has like elf ears, I think. Does he have like the elf ears or does he have normal? He has normal ears. He's got like just like a huge hole as an ear. I'm gonna give him the Wario mustache. Is that okay? It is okay. Waganendorf. Rob, you are gonna be okay with that because I've said that it's gonna be okay, so you are gonna like it. What is Little Mac's confession? Hey, luck dice. We're gonna do Melee Ganon voice. Remember Melee Ganon's Warlock Punch? In fact, this is just gonna be his teeth. He confesses to losing to Mr. Dream. I can't draw Ganon's hair. And he's too detailed. But his skin is green, isn't it? Yeah, he's got like a green sort of skin. Like greeny sort of. Why is Ganon green? Ganon is green, and he's finally here. Ganon's green. Maybe he's moldy. Yeah, I think so. And he's got red hair. Oh, that's not right. And he's got, you know, the big moustache. I'd bet Mike Tyson and Punch Out, but not Mr. Dream. I like Sandman better, though. I'm biased because I'm from the area outside of Philly, though. That's awesome! I love Punch Out. But unfortunately, I have never beaten Sandman or Tyson. I need to look up how Ganon, what Ganon looks like. I forgot how Ganon looks. Right, here we go. Time to lose. Do you like the SNES Punch Out? That's a fun one. That's so annoying because it can't be countered. Hey Wii Fit. Not even the Wii Punch Out. I never got that far. The furthest I ever got, believe it or not, I think was Aaron Ryan. No, I did beat Aaron Ryan. Who's after Aaron Ryan? It's one of the final... I did get to one of like the final boxers, but I never got to Sandman. I'm pretty bad at Punch Out, despite my Mac escapades in Smash. I am not that good at it. Oh, shit. Is it Super... Yeah, I think I got to Super Macho Man once. I think so. Or was it Bald Bull or something? Or like the Russian one, Soda. Sandman's cool though. I like Sandman. Chaz, everyone's here. Everyone is here. Except it's like, you know... Too low. Never mind, I'm gonna get 3 stocked. They need to make another Punch Out. They do need to make another Punch Out. Soda Popinski, yeah. Bald Bull is Turkish. He is Turkish. Soda Popinski. The thing I like about Punch Out Wii is that they use like the real... They use proper, like, they don't just use like vaguely like sounds that sound like that language. You know, it could be a lot worse. They use like actual voice actors from those areas, which I think is cool. Except for King Hippo, he just speaks like hippo hippo noises. And I just got my hunting license, and it's hippo season. Well done. We need to have a fight or two again, Estu. I need to practice against your Incineroar. I was too busy talking about Super Macho Man and drawing Ganon. What was the Punch-Out controversy about? I don't know. Was it maybe about that? It's because Mike Tyson did Mike Tyson things. Ah, I see. He liked how ears tasted. Yo, they need to make a Scottish opponent in Punch-Out, right? I just realised that's one of the few folks that doesn't have any rep in that series. Well, there's an English boxer, and that's probably, unfortunately, as close as we're going to get. You know it would be the most stereotypical thing ever. His name would just be like Hamish McTavish or something like that, and he'd just wear a kilt and be ginger. And be drunk, you know what I mean? It would just be like that. There, I'm gonna send you Wario. Here's the... It's Ganon with a mustache. The Sonic Spinball channel point reward. I think a lot of people have made it that their goal, and so far no one has been brave enough to redeem it. Narcissus Prince is the best character in Punch-Out. He wouldn't be drunk. Remember that? Oh yeah, Soda Popinski's name used to be Vodka Drunkensky, but they changed it for the NES release, and they were cowards to do it. His name should have been Vodka Drunkensky. It's Gaio. I forgot to give him an ear colour. Is Ganon ginger? Well, isn't he? Ganon has red hair, so I mean, yeah, he is ginger. Was it worth the 1,000 points, Rob? I probably should set up, you know what, I'm gonna set up my graphics tablet again, I can make a better one. I wonder where my thing is of the... I had a picture of the No Effort series, which was... I wonder. Hang on. I think it was 3,000. I haven't listened to you for ages for that. I know. You could have just, you know what, Rob? You could have just put me on mute. The only Italian character is named Pizza Pasta. I don't see why Poison would be complicit in her own abuse. Look, so this is my life now. I am just being... You give a bitch an inch and they take the whole damn ruler from you. Mad Clown was Italian. Pizza Pasta. Pizza Pasta. They don't have a full-on Arabian character in Punch-Out. Turkish is kind of close, but not quite. They have, I know, they have, Great Tiger as well. But that's not Arabian, he's from India. Mamma Mia, Pizzeria. I know, it's like they didn't even try. We're gonna have an Italian character. Let's name him Pizza Pasta. They may as well have just named him like Lasagna Cannelloni. lasagna, cannoli, pizza, pasta, Rome, Venice, Milan. You know what I mean? Like, Mario, Luigi. Like, Mario. Which that would mean that Peach's name, if she was to marry Mario, would be Peach Mario. Groudon, I hate to be this guy, but if you're going to spectate, can you either get into the queue or jump out? Because if you want to spectate, you can watch the stream. They don't have an African character. They have a Jamaican character, Bob Charlie, but it's not the same. Offending people can be tasteful. Yeah, if you give them names like pizza, pasta. You just know it would be a name. Like if there was a Scottish character, his name would be like Angus McHamish or something like that. Richard McRichard. Gaddon in a kilt. Now that is something I want to draw, but I can't. Because I'm bad at drawing. Talking about how his ancestors stole sheep. Sheeps and haggis and like, you know, wee haggises and like scotch, whiskey, shortbread. I'm getting homesick. Oh. Are you sure it's sheiks? Isn't sheiks they stole? If you mute a stream, it doesn't give you points. I don't think you count as a viewer. Surely you do. That's weird. I would assume so. Bob Charlie is kind of close to me too, because Bob Marley used to live in the same city I live in. We actually invented Iron Brew before those filthy Hyruleans stole the recipe. Oh, don't you? It's a way to stop bot lurkers inflating viewer counts. Ah, right. Because they'll have you on mute. Yeah, I get what you mean, Space Dusty. That's pretty cool that you're outside of Philadelphia. That's a place I think would be cool to go. Unfortunately, the only thing I know about Philadelphia is like cheesesteak or whatever it is. That's the only thing I know. That might not even be Philadelphia. That could be Delaware. Hey guys. I'm in Delaware. The cream cheese brand is class. Oh yeah. I better go make some dinner soon. Punch Out Wii is also my favourite one. We need an Australian character. Yeah, there's not an Australian one. But this could go on forever. So what you're saying is that in West Philadelphia you weren't born and raised? Isn't I thought Delaware was like somewhere else. Has no one seen Wayne's World? It's like when they're doing the tour of they're doing like the green screen. And he's like, we're in California, we're in Florida. Oh, it's Delaware. Need an Australian character. I know. They may as well just put in like Crocodile Dundee. Like that would be like an Australian character. It's just stereotypes though, isn't it? It is just the most like stereotypical depiction of like a nationality, isn't it? Delaware is 30 minutes south of Philly. Is it really? I thought Delaware was like my America geography is off there. I thought Delaware was somewhere else. Delaware. Hardware, software, Delaware. Fun fact, the capital of Delaware is Dover. That is the state capital. And it's also the second largest city in Delaware, I think. Crocodile Dundee. Oh, yes. Right, oh no, it's me now. Right, hang on. What's the essential Delaware dish? What's the... Delaware has counties named after UK places like Newcastle, Kent, and Sussex. Ah. But is it like Newcastle or is it Newcastle? New York is all about the deep dish pizza. I freaking love New York food. Thing about New York, oh, I don't know, I just love the food. It's just so good. New York pizza. Oh. New York is my favorite place in the world. I can't wait to go back to America. Dogfish Head beer. Hey, the Vexos. Oh, beautiful tooth in there, if I do say so myself. Space Dust, have you been to the UK or have you ever visited the UK? If you drink enough of it, you'll stop being hungry. Love the accent. Thank you. Where are you from? Oh, Jean, you need to put your feet down. Come on, babe. America. Where in America? America's big. It's like, you know, it's like when someone says they're from Europe, which I don't think any European ever says that they're just from Europe. It's like, well, where in Europe? Is it like Barcelona or is it Bristol? You know what I mean? Like, Delaware is only known for being the first state in the US and for being a tax haven if you're financially savvy. I don't know anything about Delaware except what its state capital is. I have a lot of weird sort of random geography knowledge. I don't know why. I like reading just like random shit about places. Like I like just reading like capital cities of places, what their local dishes are, like stuff like that. I'm trying to move to Canada. That would be awesome. Rob, you have advice about moving to Canada? Well, you didn't move to Canada, but you've been to Canada. Is it not really, really hard to move to Canada? Like, if you emigrate, it's really, really strict. I've heard that about Canada. You've basically got to have like a high skilled job or something. $5,000, I assume. Delaware is the only state in the US without a commercial airport. Really? Even like Wyoming has an airport? Good lord. Toronto. Awesome. I would love to go to Toronto. I've never been to Canada, but I've been to America twice. Toronto surely is really expensive. I would imagine so. We are discussing moving to a different province. Saskatchewan. The Northern Territories. Wait, I'm getting my ass handed to me here. Come on, Mario. Like, I emigrated as well to another country 4 years ago, and it's very hard, so the best thing to have there is a job for when you get there. There's a military base in an airport where they send all the bodies that were killed in action in wars in Dover. I'm assuming that's what KIA means. The property market is busted at the moment in Canada. In Nova... Yeah. Isn't it kind of like that everywhere? Killed in action, yeah, I thought so, but wasn't sure. And there goes my recovery. Sometimes you miss the old scummy Marios, don't you? Do love a Smash 4 Mario. Well, now we see who Raitou mains. I am definitely dead. I am very dead. I'm wondering if I should join the arena if Poison's going to make dinner soon. If I remember right, I used to hate Mario. I did used to hate Mario back in Smash 4 because he was such a scumbag, and I do like Mario, so well done. Really nice Mario. It's about time we had a good Mario. Yeah, just join in. I can leave the arena up, but I better go actually in a couple of minutes, actually. I kind of got too sort of cocky that game. I was just kind of like, oh, I'm mashing stuff now. I've been fortunate enough to never be subjected to too much renting. We might have to move in a little bit as well. Our landlord is probably going to move into this house when he's like on his pension, when he's older. And we will obviously not be able to live here when that happens, but he's been doing a lot of work in the driveway and stuff like that, so he thinks the rent might go up, and if it goes up a significant amount, then we're going to move. Which I really don't want to do, because I love where we live so much. I love this house. And we have it so good here. So it's very... I live in a great spot, and I have a mate. My house is like perfect. We were thinking, we'll like offer to buy it, but when we can, but that's probably not gonna happen. Sorry, Jeannie, you're gonna have to sit like that, you little fluff ball. You slugger, you hungry? Yeah. I have to let them outside soon. But I appreciate everyone dropping in today, this evening. As always. It's been a little while since I streamed. I'm watching this match very intently, sorry. Space, I just need to read your comment. I live in a pretty good spot. It's easy to forget because the rent is so cheap. We pay a lot of money for our rent, but that's because, it's Norway and renting is ridiculously expensive. Everything is expensive. And considering I want to buy a car soon, it's a little irritating. But a car I can probably manage. Especially if we pay less rent. I have a good pretty decently paying job, but I'm on a temporary contract, so it's very irritating. Actually, I haven't checked for positions today. All right, hang on. If you're a Norway citizen, I heard they give you mad money because they make a lot of money from extracting oil. Maybe you can get a full-time position. That's what I did. It doesn't make that much money, but it works for me. Well, I work like full-time, but it's on a temporary contract, if that makes any sense. Like, I'm temping for someone who is out on a maternity leave. But, you know, we'll see. All of Scandinavia has high wages for people. It is, yeah. I earn a lot of money. All my savings are currently used up, though, so I'm going to have to start saving again, and it'll be fine. You pay a lot of tax for everything, so...
Hello. Hello.
That's just how it be.
Follow me. Okay.
Thank you for the follow, Space. Oh, that's not the right arena codes. Let me change that, sorry. They might not come back. I'm kind of assuming that they will. But, you know, we'll just see what happens. Oh, sorry, Vexos followed me, not you, sorry, Space. I didn't realise. Did the notification not play? That's weird. Just because I saw you were the last one to come up there. Hang on, let me check that. Unless someone's not... No, I think I've got this wrong. Never mind. MV26V. You go. There we go. That's it now. Right. Actually, with that being said, I'm going to leave the arena up. I will spectate, but I'm going to have to go make dinner now because my boyfriend's going to come back in a minute. So I will probably jump on after my dinner. I'm going to tidy up my house. We'll see. I always say that I'll come back on. I never do. But I'm here. I've been away for a couple of days just because I've been totally gung-ho about work and whatnot. But I'm going to leave the arena open for a little bit. And... so thank you everyone for joining in this evening. Hopefully we'll be able to come back later. I'm going to tidy up my house because I'm preparing for my friend to come visit. And I'm looking forward to that a lot. So I haven't seen him since before Corona started. So I'm probably going to tackle him at the airport and yeah. Anyway, so I've had a good day. Hope you guys all had a good day as well. Like I said, I'll leave the arena open. I'll try and come back on, but we will see what happens. So peace out guys. And I'll see you all very soon.